Hey, everybody, this is Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show.
All right. Let's do it. Let's get our practice in. Why is it not doing what I want it to do? Oh, there it goes. All right. There we go. All right, let's do it.
Ready to get underway. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Here comes a pitch. And that one cutting but missing.
Oh, shoot.
Down low.
Hold on. There we go. Change my outfit. There we go. Yeah. All right, let's go.
And welcome into the ball. Ready to go? Now in for the Braves, Whit Merrifield. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Freeman pulls that one down, and there's one down. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ignacio Alvarez. Bounce to the left side. Tatis handles that chance. Throws across the diamond. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. Into the outfield, base hit. So, man aboard. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Swings through that one. Soler, an all-star a season ago, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's usually in right field, but today, this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now up for Tampa Bay, Freddie Freeman. And a pitch. Now Freeman drives one deep to right. And that one is off the wall. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, not going to get him. He's
Let's go.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep.
Home run. Let's go.
There, on its way and out of here.
What's up, David?
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
That one ripped. And it hits the base of the wall. The throw in. And he'll pull into second safely.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That's long gone. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. This one smoked on its way out of here.
How you doing, buddy?
Jackson, this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A gigantic blast. It's 6-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boo. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, Hurston Walter.
I'm good.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is going to go. He circles the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Well struck left field to the warning track. Makes the catch. The batter now will be Will Smith. Hammers that one.
See
Deep
ya.
left field and forget it.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Jackson Chourio, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. On a line, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Back-to-back singles challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's Mookie Betts now. Hammer, base hit. Kelnick with a quick throw back in. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded. One down. Fernando Tatis Jr. will hit next. And a foul ball. That one is absolutely belted. Gone!
Yeah.
Slam! Wow, what a Dylan Dodd comes on now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Henderson into second, and he's got a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
See ya.
Drill to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 16-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
New pitcher for the Braves, number 37. He's into the game with the bases empty. right-hander deals. Line drive. That one hops against the fence. Throws to second. And he'll reach second with one away.
Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Well struck, right field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second. Jackson Chourio getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 18-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Mookie Betts digs in now. That one ripped left field. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. And it's gone. It deflected off of him and over for a home run. Base is empty with 2 away. Now, Fernando Tatis Jr. No question about this one. It's out of here.
He's putting on quite the show.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Dylan Lee.
Now pitching.
And down the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Number 52, Dylan Lee.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Here's Pete Alonso. Line drive, base hit. Throw in Holtz, the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Bangs off the wall. The run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And there's a base hit to the left. 1 run across. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react.
Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. 1 run is in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Base hit and a run in to score. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound. First and second, 2 down. Jackson Chourio, the next to hit. Hard hit, knocks it down. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they extend their lead. Here's Mookie to hit.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Laureano comes up to hit. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Well, he was ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard at the distance. But just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair. Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Matt Olson up to hit. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
A wind and the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Hard hit left side. Tatis to first, and Olson is set down. Minter back to work. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
He's in there. Hey.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Power versus power right there. Like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter. Getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Now a chance for Pete Alonso. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Out of here. His bat looks. New pitcher for the Braves, Joe Jimenez.
Now pitching.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay,
Number
Teoscar
77,
Hernandez.
Joe.
Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 30-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. At the belt and fires. On the ground, and it goes just foul. The Rays up big in this one. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. No question about this one. It's out of here.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there. That'll make it out of here.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And here it comes. Line drive. That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean,
He couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
and a foul ball.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
That one fouled off. Foul ball left side.
Ooh.
He'll see another.
Ish. Come on.
Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Turns and fires to Betts.
There we go.
To the left, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Bryce Elder.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally ready.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. Now it's the DH, Pete Alonso. 4 for 4 with 3 homers and a single. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Back, gone.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the type.
Oh crap. Hold on. There we go.
Some performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
What? That's not the song. There we go. That's the song.
Hit hard, that gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I mean, come on, have a game. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty far through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Kelnick brings it in, and there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Kelnick going back, and it's off the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Freeman hits it in the air. Laureano makes the grab, and that's the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the left fielder, Jared Kelnick. Right through there for a strike. McClanahan, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Freeman steps on the bag, 1 up, 1 down. Here's Sean Murphy. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hernandez settles underneath it, hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And he hits a ground ball right side. Marte tosses to first. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in for the Rays, Jackson Chourio. And that one pulled foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was...
New pitcher on here. A.J. Smith-Shawver. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Ripped on a line. Kelnick makes the grab. And there's one away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Gunnar Henderson next to hit for the Rays. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Digging in, Pete Alonso. This one smoked on its way. Out of here.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Swing and a ball hammered left field and caught on the warning track. And now Will Smith.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Well, he put a really nice...
On the mound now, Ronaldo Lopez. Now up for Tampa Bay, Freddie Freeman. Rocketed out towards right center. And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And here is Jackson Chourio. That's a laser base hit. Throw stops the leader at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's Mookie now. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Fernando Tatis Jr. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Pete Alonso now at the plate. Line drive base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Here's Ketel Marte. In the air, this one's well struck, and it is gone. Grand slam.
Oh, great job here of staying.
New pitcher for the Braves, Cole Sulser. So 2 away with nobody on. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. No question about this one. It's out of here.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for.
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
And they hold him at third, 90 feet away with 2 out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jackson Chourio. That one ripped. It bangs off the wall. Runner from third comes across, and the lead continues to grow. To third. Start of the fourth. Now in for the Braves, Ignacio Alvarez. Up the middle, Marte. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Into center. Betts in position. Betts makes the play. Now here is Jorge Soler. That to right. And it gets by him. Alvarez around second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Laureano batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two on, 1 out. Battling here as he fouls it away. 0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2 stays alive.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Throw on to Freeman, and Laureano is retired. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Popped in the air, left side. Henderson drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Bottom 4, Mookie Betts will get us started.
Ooh, let's go.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, you always have to be careful in these spots because Mookie is lethal in the leadoff spot. He has the most multi-home run games out of the leadoff spot in baseball history.
That one ripped left field. Back gone.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
And first offering is fouled off.
Is it right that you are? Ever people change? Doesn't
Foul
make
ball
you
there.
happy, you're so strange. In your darkness hour.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more.
Just an excellent swing
Let's
all
go.
the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Pete Alonso. Line drive, base hit.
Alright,
Throw
looking
back
good.
in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. That one ripped. And it bangs off the top of the wall. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Wastes no time there. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat.
Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Grand slam.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So digging in, Will Smith. That one drilled left field. And it's off the wall. Here's the Rays' leadoff hitter, Freddie Freeman. Line drive, base hit right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Jackson Chourio getting ready to hit. Ripped to third and caught. Throw not in time at second to double him off. Great hustle to get back. Here's Mookie Betts.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Here's the third baseman, Fernando Tatis Jr. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. One out, base is empty. Gunnar Henderson next to hit for the Rays. 4 out of 4 with 4 homers. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Tattooed and gone. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso. Hard hit, but right at him and left.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it is gone.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Next to hit, Teoscar Hernandez. This one smoked on its way out of here.
That's
all right,
exactly
brother.
the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. So the batting order turns over. Freddie Freeman next to hit for the Rays. Now a screamer into the outfield. And it's out of here.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the center fielder. Ripped towards third. Tosses across to first. What a play.
All the small
And
things.
we're back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off,
All
Matt
things.
Olson. Fastball for a strike.
You're
1-1.
wrong.
Olsen coming
That's
off an
true.
amazing
Always
2023
I
campaign.
know
Prodigious power
you'll
numbers,
be
and he
at
cut his
my
strikeout
show,
rate.
watching,
0-2.
waiting, commiserating.
And a swing and a miss, and one gone.
Just
I will
overmatched
not
on
go.
that fastball right
Turn
there.
them
And it
lights
wasn't
off.
like he was set up
Carry
for it by
me
something
home.
off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
The pitch. Got it. And there's 2 down. So here's Murphy now. Splits the plate, going 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate
Work
inning.
stuff. I know. She left me roses behind
And
the
a
stairs.
pitch.
Surprising, but you know she cares.
And a pop-up,
Thank
right
you,
side,
sir.
foul territory.
Corrals
Corrals it, and that is that. So they. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, now the third baseman, Fernando Tatis Jr. And a pitch. Ripped, but it curls foul. Tatis waits. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So up next, Gunnar Henderson. Hit hard, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
I'll be right there. That's all.
And stepping in for the Rays, Pete Alonso.
I will not go. Turn on my stuff. Carry me home.
Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
Never gonna one. Never gonna one.
Sweet grab right there. That's the DRS for you, buddy. Defensive run save. Very athletic. Really good reactions. Nice job of saving that run.
Smoke to right, but he's got it.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that's a base hit. The run comes in from second, and they extend their lead. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Tag, and he's out. Trying to get back, and that will... All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Whit Merrifield. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. The pitch. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And that one in the air center field. Betts makes a nice running catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Ozzie Albies digs in now. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Kicks and fires. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets it. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the catcher comes up to him. Will Smith. Sulser back to work. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Kelman going back. Out of here.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So Mookie Betts with a base hit. Man at first, Fernando Tatis Jr. Next to hit for the Rays. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swung on, belted. Back there. And that one's gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And the batter now, Gunnar Henderson. And there's a hit. So man aboard, Pete Alonso. Next to hit for the Rays. Dives and he can't hang on. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
And now it's going to be line drive. Caught. Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Will Smith next to hit for the Rays. Ripped to third and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched. An absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
That one ripped. And he brings it into the warning track. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Curtis Mead.
Curtis Mead.
Fastball for a strike. On the ground, right side. Marte whips it to first. That's the first out at the top of the seventh. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. David Fletcher looking to start something with one gone. Swing and a ball popped up. Fletcher retired. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
That's in there. Strike one. And that just misses.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for.
And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number. So remaining in the game defensively, David Fletcher. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. So digging in, Jackson Chourio. And a pitch.
A defensive change for the Braves.
Left field, way back there. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. Now it's Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And foul ball. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Right-handed reliever. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
All over that one right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball.
What's up?
108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Now here is line drive, and that's a base hit to right. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Pete.
So
Thanks,
now
bro.
here's the DH, Pete Alonso. Liner, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Ketel Marte will hit next.
Marte.
Rips that one to right. Fletcher takes it in for the out. 2 down.
That'd be
Teoscar
amazing.
Hernandez next to hit for the Rays. Here's a rocket out to left. Kelnick brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's Matt Olson. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, drifts towards it, makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Jared Kelnick. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Smith puts it away, and there's 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Sean Murphy. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
One strike.
Now a fly ball to right center. Settles under this one. And that is that. Bottom of the 8th. And now the catcher for the Rays, Will Smith. Sulcer back to work. Liner, and that should be extra bases. But he holds up at first. Good play out there to cut it off. So the lineup flips over, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Ripped into right center, base hit. Throw back in quickly, 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. And now Jackson Chourio. Out front and foul to the left side. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's Mookie now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. The throw into second. Caught in a rundown now. And they take him out. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. This to third. To first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. Now up for Tampa Bay, Gunnar Henderson. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the top 9, and it'll get started with a pinch hitter, Luke Williams.
And they've got a lot of work to do, but it's going to have to start with him at the plate.
Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Freeman drifts towards it. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
In the air, out towards left center. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays get a shutout on the mound. So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John.
Ooh. I can't believe I got that. All right.
Ready to go now. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. High fly ball, right field. McCutchen after it. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down. So up next, Jackson Chourio. That one is absolutely belted. Going, gone.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
That one ripped left field. And gone! He'll circle the bases. It's 2-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. This one smoked on its way out of here. Base is empty, 1 away.
Hey, Polly.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Gunnar Henderson. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Pete Alonso. Swing and a ball hammered left field, and that one is gone. Make that 4 homers in the inning. It's 5-zip. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. Bottom of the first, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. Miller. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Now it's going to be Nick Gonzalez.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And he takes a strike.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
This one popped up. And makes the grab. 2 away. Ryan Reynolds here.
Yeah, Polly. It's awesome, buddy.
Foul ball. What does he need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time and guys are getting looks, you've got to be able to put a wrinkle on something, change speeds, and locate it enough so that they offer at it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. Keller back to work. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. And they tack one on the board. It's 6-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it hits the top of the wall. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
There's a swing and a drive. That one is gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Just an excellent swing.
Now,
Luis Ortiz into the game.
48.
Gunnar Henderson now at the plate. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. One out, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they add to their lead. It's 13-0.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
Nice grab.
The first baseman, number 5.
Freddie Freeman next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 2.
No.
Well struck right field. Gone.
I got the, what's it called it? The cards.
Well, he put a really nice swing.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound. Carmen Majinski. Down the number 2 hitter, Jackson Chourio. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. The throw in, not going to get him. He's in there. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
2 down, nobody on. Line drive. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Here's the catcher, Joey Bart. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Here's O'Neal Cruz. And that one wrapped foul.
So O'Neal Cruz is named after Paul O'Neal. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neal. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neal Cruz will never forget.
In the air to left, down the line. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. That one at triple digits.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Runner at first with 2 away. Next is the Pirates DH, Brian De La Cruz. Here comes the 0-1. Fought off foul. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for. And we're back. Leading off, Gunnar Henderson. Here comes a pitch. That one ripped. Bangs off the wall. Now he launches a throw over his head. And he's into second with nobody out.
Now batting.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Clobber to right field, way back, gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was
On the mound now for the Pirates, Dalton Jeffries.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Gets it to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Another homer. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 20-0. And now here is Freddie Freeman. Ripped on a line, and Freeman is retired. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Dennis Santana. He has a great slider with tons of movement. At the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. A solo shot. And they add to the lead. It's 24-0. And now, Pete Alonso. Lifted to left center. Way back there. And that is gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Base is empty with 2 away. And stepping in for the Rays, Ketel Martin. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. No question about this one. It's out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Well struck left field. And forget it. So he goes yard to left. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 27-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy.
Kyle Nicholas gets the ball now, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Base knock center field. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And a base hit up the middle. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal move.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound. Hunter Stratton.
63. Hunter Stratton.
2 outs, nobody on. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that extends the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Makes the grab, and that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. 101 on the gun. Swing and a miss. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now it's the rookie first baseman. That one catches the corner for a strike. One out, base is empty. Off the mark there, and the count is 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Righty delivers. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. The Pirates with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of the third. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. That takes care of Connor Falefa. As we go to the top of the fourth. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Pete Alonso. Ground ball scooped up. Ke'Bryan Hayes throws to first. And that takes care of Alonso. Here's Ketel Marte. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Stratton, in his rookie season, he throws a cutter, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension.
Oh, now this is blasted, way back there, on its way, gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for, crushes it, and hits it out of the ballpark.
On the line, base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Swings here and blasts one left field. And gone.
Just an excellent.
On the mound now for the Pirates, Colin Holderman. Fernando Tatis Jr. the next to hit. This one smoked on its way out of here. So 2 away with nobody on. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That one laced to center and a base hit. And Pete Alonso with a chance to make an impact with 2 away. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Such an impressive performance out of him in this one. His 3rd hit for extra bases. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And first offering is fouled off. Henderson at second with 2 down. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that one is out of here.
That's exactly the pitch.
Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Oh, 1 down. On its way to the corner. And foul as it bangs off the fence. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So the inning is still alive with Will Smith coming to the dish.
He was all over that one. You quite literally can't hit a ball much harder than that. You're in elite territory when you can generate an exit velocity of 118.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Say goodbye to that one.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Swinging a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Man at second here with 2 away. Mookie Betts digs in now. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Cruz tracks it down for the out. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. And that's in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Fastball for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Ryan Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. There's a strike.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. One down, base is empty. That one ripped right center field. Betts raging back towards the wall. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball still 0-2. And he deals. That misses the zone. And that is ball 1. Got him swinging.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
To third. That's a base hit. Run scores. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Outside low, and now it's even 1-1. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Struck him out looking. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Marco Gonzalez.
Marco Gonzalez.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Ripped into right field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for Tampa Bay,
Pete Alonso next to hit for the Rays. 4 out of 4 with 4 homers. That one ripped left field. Get out of town.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Look at that.
now
Pitching change here. Braxton Ashcraft.
number 67, Braxton Ashcraft.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Gone.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
New pitcher on now, Bailey Falter.
Number 26.
Jackson Chorio next to hit for the Rays.
Falter.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's off the top of the wall. Wow, it ends up being just a one-out single.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mookie.
One gone, runner at first.
Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it in.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here.
With a low 90s fastball.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Jared
Number
Jones.
37, Jared Jones.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Henderson into second, and he's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Center fielders in today's game are so talented and so athletic. So when you blast one to deep center and get...
And that one hammered. That's back there. And that is gone.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Going, gone.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting a ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
No question about this one. It's out of here.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now up for Tampa Bay, Freddie Freeman. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. See you later.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Reynolds makes the catch, and there's two down. And a rope into center field, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Here comes Tatis around third. He scores, and they extend their lead. Tries to get back and save. Man in scoring position with two away. Pete Alonso next to hit for the Rays. That's a base hit. The throw's offline. He's saved. And the lead continues to grow. So 2 down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ketel Marte. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Lifted to left center. Way back there. And that is gone. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard? That one ripped. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row.
baseman.
As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
And now out towards right center. That's well struck. Banks off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they extend their lead.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through.
Reynolds makes the catch, inning over. And it's going to take me the entire break to count all those runs. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count is 0-2. And the right-hander deals. This to third. Tatis to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Number 28 stands in now and watches strike one. And that one lifted in the air center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And first offering is fouled off.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swings to first. That takes care of Connor. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Fernando Tatis Jr. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that ball is out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And a base hit right there.
I mean, come on. Have a game. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat. And
oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man at first. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Into center and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Will Smith next to hit for the Rays. That one hammered center field. That's back. And it hits the fence. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. So the batting order turns over, and here is Freddie Freeman. Swung on, belted. That's back there. It's gone. Grand slam.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
One away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Next to hit, Fernando Tatis Jr. Slings to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Right through there for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. High fly ball down the left field line. Hernandez going back. Didn't quite have enough.
Definitely didn't get all of that one, but man, the wind almost pushed it over the fence and left.
And a foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. And here it comes. Out towards left center. Hernandez makes the grab on the run. 2 outs, base is empty. Joey Bart now at the plate. Pitch is in there. Strike one. The Rays up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
On the ground to the left. Zips it to first, and that ends the inning. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Rays, Gunnar Henderson. Jones back to work. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. So now the DH spot, Pete Alonso. Swing and a base hit. So man aboard, Ketel Marte next to hit for the Rays. That one ripped. Caught just shy of the wall.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Man at first, now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. That's hard hit in the line. And that one's gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Makes the grab, 2 down. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And he holds it first with 2 away. Good work in the outfield to cut it off.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Mookie Betts. Lifted to left center. Way back there. And that is gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. This to center field. That's back. Out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So now here's the DH, Pete Alonso. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And first offering is fouled off. That's smashed towards center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the 7th, and we got a pinch hitter to lead it off. Jason DeLay. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Popped up left side. Henderson should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Up the middle. In plenty of time to first, and a couple of quick outs. De La Cruz in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and
well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Staying in the game on defense, Sung Chae Cheng. He entered as a pinch hitter, but this might get interesting. Not a position he's used to playing here. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone.
Number 19, Jerry.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that. Everything came together for him. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
That one ripped. That's not coming back.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Chorizo in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the air to left center. Reynolds going back. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
One down, base is empty. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And a base hit right there.
The batter, number 2.
One down. Gunnar Henderson next to hit for the Rays. And first offering is fouled off. 4 runs already in the frame, and we're at the top of the 8th. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
This one's smoked on its way out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. This one smacked out to left center. And it's gone!
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here.
Nothing. Could be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And the batter now, Freddie Freeman. And first offering is fouled off. Smith over at second, one down. That's ripped. Base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Stepping in. Hammered. And this one could be extra bases. And that one is off the wall. Here's the center fielder, Mookie Betts. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Hard hit down the line and left. And that one is out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. That one's back there. And it's gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases.
Now batting.
Runner on at first with one gone. Pete Alonso will hit next. Hard hit, but right at him in left. Now a chance for Ketel Marte. Clobber to right field, way back.
Got it.
Gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extent.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie.
Line drive. And it's off the wall. So they're at the corners now. Jackson Chourio, the next to hit. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And first offering is fouled off.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
On a line out towards center. And Betts is gone, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the eighth. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Hayes. There's a strike. Popped up right side. Marte should have it. Puts it away for the out. And here's the first baseman. This one in the air right field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. Out number 2. Pinch hitter coming on. Ji-Hwan Bae looking for a 2-out spark, but the base is empty. And he blows that one by him at 100.
0-1's the count.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Sizes this one up. And that is that. So remaining in the game defensively, Ji-Hwan Bae taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Drops a bunt down the first base side, and they put the tag on him for the out. Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit. And a bunt towards third. Just got him on that one.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield is back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
And he lays down a bunt. 2 outs. Bunts it in the air. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nope. Back for the bottom of the 9th, and they'll go with a pinch hitter to get it started. Nick York.
Well, plenty of work to do on offense, so they're just looking for any kind of spark here.
Betts under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Henry Davis. Runner on first with 1 down for him. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Popped up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays take this one in a blowout. Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying...
Alright, I'm done for now.